hidden city. It's not really a hidden city, but it was like this Moabite had immortalized himself and his army.
I forget his name, it was a king.
King, yeah.
And I think actually what he did was he actually caused his whole army to be buried with him.
Right. And
they show that to the mummy.
Can't.
They show that to the mummy.
Can't.
Jackie Chan.
Can't.
Not Jackie Chan, Jet Li. Jet Li was that king.
Right. They shot in a few movies too, but this with the same guy who acted in Mummy, the guy who with his wife, he was in our next movie. A motherfucker might have been the third Mummy or something, right?
What with Jet Li?
But when he immortalized the soldiers, when he made these sculptures, each and every one of the sculptures had a different facial expression. No two sculpture, and it was over 2,000 of them they find, or 20,000. Right? They say they still didn't find the king, and they believe it about I think 8,000 plus more men to find. Right? And no two sculpture had the same expression on their face. So that is talent right there. Sure some of that the craftsman was Jake.
Yeah, verse 32. It says, unto the vice curious works, to work in gold and in silver and in brass.
Yeah, to shape out things like David. And David and Solomon had the six lions. I went call it the lion of Judah. The 6 lions going up on the steps. We call it the pomegranates. That was the temple, the shields, all these things. These workmanship. That's the most high put that thing into these things.
Was the tree and in cutting of stones.
Hey, like when the scripture talk about Samson had 7 locks. That's the most high put a spirit in woman into action. For those. That's like something in Jesus. And hey, you actually see people go on YouTube about Jake. Jake is actually doing these things well intricate and elaborate. Understand? Something you might look at, you might even know what the hell to begin.
And effortless.
Understand? And they don't even have a plan, they just do it. They just do it. They had a vision in their head.
Yeah, the vision. Yeah.
That is the spirit.
And in cutting of stones he set them, and in carving of wood to make any manner of cunning work.
Say cutting of stones, they say the pyramid. All the stones is the same size. Same size. All the stones is the same size. That is precision, they say the pyramid, they say the pyramid, I forget how big they say it is, but they say it off by 1 inch and all plenty. When they use the instrument they use to get that level. They come with all kind of theories what they use to get that level. They say they almost perfect the level.
So like yeah, even in Peru, there are some pyramids that's similar, right? In Peru, within those pyramids, they have if I'm not mistaken, it's like they had channels where water could run through the city, right? And they also had I think a sewage system, right? With they said the holes look like they were precision drilled, right? They have some stones that look like they was hewn and lifted by cranes. They say would have to been lifted by cranes. You understand?
It says, verse 34, and he hath put in his heart that he may teach both he and Aholiab, the son of Ahisamach, of the tribe of Dan. Them hath he filled with wisdom of heart to work all manner of work of the engraver and of the cunning workman and of the embroiderer in blue and in purple and in scarlet and in fine linen and of the weaver, even of them that do any work and of those that devise cunning work.
Yeah, so the most I put that in it, put a skill inside everybody, a gift inside everybody. So it's just for you know to find out your gift. You just come in the truth and just be in the truth. Stop taking up breathing space. Alright, be in the truth and be useful. Just be useful. Understand? You just be in the truth and you ain't serving no purpose. The scripture says somebody came in that in I believe it's 2 Timothy chapter 2, 19, I believe.
Come like any army, when they have a command say mark time. Just on the spot, just marching. Marking time.
Yeah, can.
2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 20, it says, but in a great house there are not only vessels of gold and of silver, but also of wood and of earth, and some to honor and some to dishonor.
Yes, you can maybe to ornamental dishonor. Go ahead.
If a man therefore purge himself from these,
Yeah, purge yourself for all unrighteousness. Go ahead.
he shall be a vessel unto honor,
Unto honor. Go ahead.
sanctified, and meet for the master's use.
Yeah, meat for the master's use. You have to be meat for the master's use. Understand? Because guess what? If you were like you're using a pencil, right? And you want to write, if the pencil point break, you can't write with that so you fit for your use. So you had to be sharp, you had to have that point, that's sharp. Fit for your use.
Sure.
Just being truth and just like being the truth. That's going on the garden because it was 1 year or 2 days or whatever, you come out to the roads, you see that make up your mind just to come out for that day. Alright, you just stay.
Bare minimum.
That day, you know,
Bare minimum.
yeah. Just,
And you're coming out for that one day only, and you're holding post.
you know, the scripture said when they were giving alms in the temple, that man give 10 toes, that man give toes. And a woman come and give 2 miles. And Yahushua asked the disciples who gave the most. And it was like, who gave the most? It's obvious. And Yahushua said, hey, this woman gave the most because she gave all that she had. Yo, you give might be as much as one that our brother gave her, but you went all out. That brother might have give something you say, yeah boy, but that wasn't all the brother did. That brother just did minimum. We could have did much more. But you went all out. Understand? You went all out.
Our brothers who ain't let go of this world yet. Our brothers in this truth and they ain't let go of the world. They holding on to the world tight. Still have hopes in the world. You understand? Fuck this kingdom, this place done. This place done handed over to us, you know.
Hey, sometimes you might come from work, you might be tired. You might be tired as hell. But hey, even if it have 10 minutes to come out and do the works, come out and give you 10 minutes. You know, the works might be 10 minutes before you finish. But you know, if your girl call you and say, come back and know you hustle from work to go and do it, but hustle from work to go and do the Lord's work, you even have 10 minutes. And all they can put in is 10 minutes. Guess what? Put in your 10 minutes. You still did something. Count for something because you made the effort to come to the for that 10 minutes, provided that you wasn't late on purpose. But if you really got held back in work and all you could do was come and give 5 minutes, you still did something, you still try your best. That 10 minutes you might bring out 2 precepts, and that 2 precepts might actually giant that nail for somebody to gain understanding of what was being broken from before. You understand? So give it 10 minutes. Give it whoever. If you have little, be not afraid to give according to that little.
Galatians chapter 6 verse 7. Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. For he that, well, I'll stop for the point.
Yeah. Whatsoever a man soweth, same shall he reap, right? This is
This is 1 John 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. And then this set to bring because you know, because I say that some men they never go with things that the world yet. That the times are playing right about now, we see that the world was done. You put no hope in the world. Right? You put no trust in the things that the world, but put no trust in Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
But all things going just now at any time. But the government plan now at any places at any point in time. That is it. Scripture say he that build a house, it'll be like you build, not to have it, but whatever the case is.
Only work your weekends, you work, hey, excuses. Brother say, I had to work hard to do this and that and the other. You understand? Because hey, you're working and the scriptures already say is as though you're working to earn wages and putting bags with holes. Right? So you're still ain't going to see your way. You understand? This is Psalm 62, verse 12. Also unto thee, O Lord, belongeth mercy, for thou renderest to every man according to his work. You understand? So, hey, you putting in work in the world to survive in the world. The Most High say the troubles of the day is sufficient. Right? You also say that, hey, um, that I forget how the Lord Prayer say it, but basically, you'll be fed. Go ahead, Al.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 9. Wherefore we labor that whether we be present or absent, we be accepted of him. See, understand? So even if you can get 10 minutes, we labor that something will be accepted of the Lord because the Lord know your works. The Lord know your work, the Lord know your work late, and he know that he was only able to give 10 minutes, and he did your best to make sure you give that 10 minutes. He says, for we must all appear before the judgment seat of Mashiach, that everyone may receive of the things done in his body according to whether it is good or bad. So we can sit before the judgment seat. You understand? So make sure you do whatever you could do for the building of the ministry.
Right? So like I came about when I had that landlord, you'll come to we had a feast by my house. When the landlord had a max saver, but he was saying at that time, he's saying, but if all I had to do for the Lord is just drive a maxi to drop the men of the Lord here, there, and everywhere, whatever hour of the time, I'm going to do that to the best of my ability. And he was at 2/3. You understand? Go ahead.
It says 2 Corinthians chapter 9. Verse 6. But this I say, he which soweth sparingly shall reap also sparingly. And he that soweth bountifully shall reap also bountifully.
Yeah, so we out here doing this thing, you're not doing this thing by measure. You know, you do it just do it all out because really actually you're doing it by measure as being a hypocrite. You're just doing it to please men's sight. But doing it bountifully, that's coming from you genuinely. Because that's what we are. We are the kingdom to come. We are the men that the Most High desire to be the first in the next kingdom. We are the lovers of the brethren. We are the seekers of everyone's interest. You understand? This is what?
It says, for every man according to his purpose in his heart, so let him give, not grudgingly, or of necessity, for Yahweh loveth a cheerful giver.
Can. Yeah, the Most High loveth a cheerful giver. Yeah, because her brothers will give you and they're watching over the show, to receive it back again unto them. Right? They have brothers who just pinch. Or they might be giving you and they're saying, but you know, this is my last. Yo, that is not sincere. Best you just don't give it. Best you never acknowledge that you had it to give in the first place. You understand? Because when we give, we know that the Most High, hey, yeah, what should I say? He fed me, he clothed me. He said, when did we do that? He said, when he did it unto your brother, he did it unto me. Come.
No, he that lended it to Yahweh, something like that. It might be either way.
He that
basically, he that pitied the poor, lended it to Yahweh. Yes, so when you see your brother down and out and you deal with your brother, you actually, it's the most you actually do something too. And that is his body. You understand? That is his body.
It's Colossians chapter 3 verse 25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he had done. And there is no respect of persons.
And you know what something I like? What something I admire, and I will tell you why I admire it, is that 2/3 will actually bring that out to say the Lord love everybody. Because there's no respect of person. But you read high up, he that doing wrong.
He that doing wrong.
Like you say, he that doing wrong, that receive the wrong. So how that mean the Most High love everybody? You understand? But the scripture says the Lord will not acquit us sinners, so wherever you're doing, you're going to get jacked up. Sure. So you're going to get jacked up quick, so that you have to make sure you do good. Scripture says, do good, and no evil shall touch thee. And guess what? And the scripture says, store it up for yourself until the evil is stored up for yourself. It's until the evil is something like that. Like when you're doing, let me see if I can find it. Talk, go ahead.
It's Sirach 35 verse 10. It says, give unto the Most High according as he hath enriched thee, and as thou hast gotten, give with a cheerful eye. Understand? So, as we were going into earlier, the riches what the Most High give you is this good. So if the Most High give you
50, let me say 50 pence, and you giving them 30.